just, doing whatever it takes to win. I think that's what it obviously comes down to in this game. We felt really good about just our ability. If we can hold on to the ball, we can put points on the board consistently. Our defense is going to step up just like they did because the other offense is dealing with the same thing. So, and then when our numbers called in the passing game, we made enough plays. Obviously, it was a little sloppy, and there's going to be a lot of stuff to correct, and the elements played a little bit of a factor. But at the end of the day, we made the plays that we needed to make, and we left some out there for sure. But we played a complete game just as far as our defense, having our back. Even early, obviously, ball security is what we talk about. That was the biggest thing. I had a fumble in the first drive, and so that was a bad play. But defense stepped up. I mean, that was the only points they got, and they got it, on the 15-yard line or something. So, sorry. So, I mean, you look at that, and our defense pretty much pitched a shutout besides that. So it's just a big win. It just shows that this team is growing, and, we can win however it takes. We don't have to put up 40 points to win. We don't have to have all these yards and throw the ball every – you know what I mean? It's just whatever it takes to win, we're able to do, and just to be able to adjust like this was really good for us.
Winning it like this in those conditions, short week, is that what good teams do? Is that where you guys are right now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Win these games, right?
Good teams win games for sure. In this point in the season, you got to, and it's where we're at. We understand the task in front of us, and I've said that the last couple weeks. Every game's a must-win for us, and that's how we're treating it. And we understand that, and we love it. That's the position we put ourselves in, good and bad. So we love where we're at. We love the momentum we have. But yeah, I mean, good teams win these games because you got to. And so yeah, it was a great day. A lot better feeling this time around than when we were here last year. So it's good.
How much is the belief that you guys had, even when it wasn't going well early in the season, paying off?
I think that makes it even better, to be honest, just to see kind of what we've battled through, the ups and downs. I mean, I've said it before, this team lost 5 straight in October. So to look at just where we were and where we are now, and by no means have we arrived. We got 2 big games in front of us, and we hadn't done anything yet. We still got a lot of work. We still got our work cut out for us. So, but just to see how the team's grown, how we've stuck together, especially just the staff and the coaches, the confidence they've had in us. I've said it a couple times, I think. The staff and especially Coach Peterson has had belief in us even when maybe we didn't at the beginning. Things were crazy, and I think just him having that confidence in us is we kind of realized, like, we have something special here, and we had to kind of figure out what we wanted to do before it got too late. And, we made adjustments and really started playing our best ball at the right time, and it's about getting better every week. And this one ain't going to carry over in Houston next week, so we got to go back to work. And but I just love the momentum, the energy we have right now.
Trevor, how important was that 96-yard drive just for you guys to get that momentum to just keep it rolling?
Yeah, I mean, you look at, like I said, the turnover early obviously put our defense in a tough spot. They got the stop for us, and then to be able – I don't know if it was the next drive or maybe the one after that, but to be able to put a drive together like that, obviously in a game like this, eat a lot of the clock, have a methodical drive and then end in points, a touchdown, that's huge. And then you kind of put them in a position to where you go up by a couple scores, then they feel like they have to throw the ball more. The elements aren't great. You can you get the ball back quicker and quicker. And so it was big just to answer and to respond and to have a drive like that. And that defense is really good. I don't know how many points they give up per game, but it's really, really low. And I know they're a top 5 defense. So they played really well. That's also part of it, the elements, but also that's a really good defense. So I was proud of the guys for executing the game plan and doing what we had to do to win.
What does that do for you and your rhythm when you guys can get those quick perimeter passes early? They're going for 20 yards. I
mean, just explosive plays on layups, and that's what the guys have done a great job of this year. Is just getting the ball in space, and our yards after catch have been really good, and just guys in the perimeter blocking for one another, guys in the perimeter blocking in the run game. Just epitomizes what the team's about. Everybody's unselfish. They want to see. We want to win, and that's really like. No one really cares about who gets the credit, who gets the yards, who gets whatever. It's really about just doing whatever it takes to win, and that's what you see from those guys out there.
I think you've talked about him a little bit before, but Evan Ingram the last 3 weeks has just been, really productive.
Been last 16 weeks, he's been really, really good. So
the numbers maybe have been a little bit better.
I got you. I'm just messing around, but yeah, Evan's awesome.
Like, what has he done for this offense in the last 3 weeks?
He's a guy that can really do anything. He's a really good blocker. Obviously, has a lot of speed. So you can use him a lot of different ways on the perimeter in the passing game. You can move them from inside to outside, motional. I mean, you can just do so much with them. So adds that element and that stress on the defense of it's a tight end, but you can't just put anybody on Evan. You have to really think about that matchup, and I think that adds some difficulty to teams that we play, and just the way he's so good after the catch too, so physical, and I mean, that's it. There's a lot of things, but he's been playing great, and happy for him, so it's great.
Was that last hit that you took the hardest hit you've taken?
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, I'm good. I don't know. Didn't hurt the worst, but it got me pretty good. I saw it on the Jumbotron, so he got me. Not really what you want in that situation, so I need to probably just throw that one away a little earlier.
How many Christmas sweaters do you have, by the way?
I have a couple. This is actually Foyer's brand right here. So shout out Foyer. I told him I'd wear it, and he said to make sure I give the pitch. So
I just tweeted rated 1 to 10, so now
it's
we
good.
rated
It's
12.
good.
Yeah.
I told him I haven't even washed it yet, so and it's pretty comfortable. So it's good.
Got time for like one more, y'all.
Travis got to 1,000 yards today on the season. I mean, just to see his growth throughout the whole year after what he had to deal with last year. How happy are you for him, and what does it say about him as a player?
Yeah, I'm just the way he's bounced back. Obviously, had a big injury last year and not being able to play, and just the way he's been, just came to work every day, been consistent. It's been awesome. I mean, it's kind of like his rookie year, and I think he's just handled himself great and really mature and just done a lot of good things for us. He's really changed our offense as far as just explosive runs, just the big playability that he creates. If he has a crease, he could take it. He could take it to the house. So I mean, just what he's been able to do for us has been great. Just keep building off of it. Obviously, like guys up front are pumped. At the end of the game, they're like, "We got to get him to 1,000." They knew we were close. So it's cool just seeing everybody like rooting for each other, and that feeling has been really cool. So awesome. Thank you all. Merry Christmas.